لا 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 لا. أتعلم أنا أتعلم. إحنا في المدرسة طلاب نتعلم ويا الأصحاب، نفتح للمستقبل باب، نحيي في الوطن التجديد. إحنا في المدرسة طلاب نتعلم ويا الأصحاب، نفتح للمستقبل باب، نحيي في الوطن التجديد. أتعلم أنا أتعلم حتى أفيد وأستفيد، وأعرف لما أتكلم إنه كلامي صح ومفيد. ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا لا ليلى لا ليلى لا ليلى لا.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. This is teacher Ibrahim Salama from Khaldun Yasmin primary section. Welcome to a new online learning video. Today inshallah we are going to continue with unit 11, so please get ready and open your pupils book on page 118. As you see, our lesson today is a class composition. Exercise number 1. Read and complete the winter sports chart. You have some pictures here. Before we start reading, I want you to tell me what can you see in these pictures. Okay, we can see some sports. Some people are practicing some kind of winter sports. Okay, now you are asked to read the text in front of you and then complete the chart right here with information from the text. Let's start now reading the text, then we are going to complete the chart. On the first day, 6,500 people watched the snowboarding competition. The temperature was -8 Celsius degrees, but it was sunny. The next day it was 2 degrees warmer. It snowed and 6,000 people watched the freestyle skiing. On the third day it was -2 degrees Celsius and it didn't snow, but it was cloudy. 8,000 people watched the downhill skiing on the third day. On the fourth day it was the snowboarding finals. It was sunny and cloudy and 1 degree colder than the day before. 8,500 people watched the snowboarding finals. So we have the chart right here. It's a table. We have day 1, 2, 3, 4. We have temperature, what was the temperature in this day. Weather, how was the weather. Sport, what was the sport practiced in this day. And how many people or how many spectators were there watching. So I'll give you time. You can pause the video right here. Try to get the information from the passage and fill in the chart, then come back to make sure that your answers are correct. Okay, let's start now. Day 1. The temperature was -7. The weather was sunny. The sport was snowboarding and there were 6,500 spectators. Day 2. Temperature was 2 degrees. The weather was snowy and the sport was freestyle skiing. 6,000 people watched freestyle skiing. Day 3. Temperature was -2. The weather was cloudy and the sport was downhill skiing. 8,000 people watched this. Day 4, the temperature was 1 degree. It was sunny and cloudy. The sport was snowboarding. It was the finals. 8,500 people watched this. Now back to exercise number 2. Write about the last 4 days of the winter sports. So, now this paragraph is about the first 4 days, day 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we got the information from the passage and filled in this chart. Now we are going to do the opposite process. We are going to get information from the chart and write a paragraph about the last 4 days of winter sports. Again, you can pause the video, take your time, try to write the paragraph, and then come back to see the correct answer. As you see in day 5, the temperature was -7 degrees Celsius, and it was snowy. The sports was freestyle skiing finals. There were 7,500 spectators. Day 6, temperature was -6 degrees Celsius. It was cloudy and sunny. The sport was downhill skiing finals, and 9,000 people watched it. Day 7, it was -5 degrees Celsius. It was sunny. The sport was ski jumping, and 9,500 people were watching. Day 8, the last day, the temperature was -7 degrees Celsius, and it was cloudy. It was finals of ski jumping, and 10,000 people were watching. Let's see the answer now. On the 5th day, it was -7 degrees Celsius. It snowed, and 7,500 people watched the freestyle skiing finals. It was 1 degree warmer on the 6th day. It did not snow, but it was cloudy, with some sunshine. It was the downhill skiing finals. 9,000 people watched the competition. On the 7th day, it was -5 degrees Celsius, and it was sunny. It was the ski jumping competition, and 9,500 people watched it. The last day was the coldest day. It was -9 degrees Celsius. It was cloudy all day, and 10,000 people watched the ski jumping finals. Now, let's move to the next lesson, the last lesson in Unit 11. Adventure in Zarola, Part 5. Before we start, I want to ask you some questions about what happened in the story in the last time. We know that there was a terrible illness in Zarola. King Karim and his friends were leaving Zarola to Rainbow Island. Someone was sailing after them. He was Prince Torgen and his soldiers. He wanted to take the diamond of Zarola, the great diamond of Zarola, and become the king of Zarola. After they reached Rainbow Island, some things happened. I'm going to ask you about it now. My first question: who saw Prince Torgen and his men when they reached the island, the Rainbow Island? Yes, Bantu saw them. How was it inside the tunnel when they knew that Prince Torgen was following them? They tried to leave the island. through a tunnel. So, how was it inside the tunnel? Excellent. It was dark. Who went into the secret passage first? Exactly, it was Silas. Why was Bantu late when they left the palace? Yes, he was closing the door of the secret passage. My next question: who was or who saw the daylight at the end of the tunnel? Yes, again, it's Silas. How did they leave the island? Yes, okay. They built a raft using trees on the sandy beach. Yes. What did they find in water? Excellent. They saw some sharks. They thought that they saw some sharks. Okay. Now we are going to listen to the recording. Please listen carefully because I'm going to ask you some questions about what you listened to. Listen now.
Pupils Book, Unit 11, page 119. Listening. Activity 2. Look, listen and read. Adventure in Zarula, Part 5. Do you remember? King Karim and his friends were at the summer palace on Rainbow Island. Prince Torgan followed them there because he wanted to steal the great diamond of Zarula and become king. Bantu heard the prince and his men outside the palace. Karim and his friends escaped down a secret passage which came out on a beach. Bantu and Silas made a raft from trees on the beach and they sailed away from the island. Soon, large creatures were swimming around the raft. What were they? Were they sharks?
Oh, look! They're not sharks! They're dolphins!
They're looking at us.
They like us!
Dolphins are very friendly creatures.
They're clever too.
Oh! What are they doing?
They're pushing the raft.
They want to help us, don't they?
Yes, they're pushing us towards the land.
The dolphins pushed the raft with their strong noses, and soon Karim and his friends arrived at a sandy beach. They climbed off the raft and walked up the beach. The dolphins swam away.
Goodbye, dolphins! Thank you! Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Oh, look at that.
In front of them was a waterfall. The clear water fell from the cliff high above into a deep pool below. On both sides of the waterfall, thick forest rose up steeply.
What a magnificent waterfall!
It's very beautiful.
And it's very high. How can we climb up?
We can climb up to the top through the forest. Come on, let's go.
The four friends started to climb up through the forest. It was difficult, and they were soon tired.
This is hard work. I'm so tired.
Come on, Adele. We must reach the top.
Huh? What's that?
Noisy parrots flew up out of the trees and high into the blue sky. Meanwhile, Prince Torgan and his soldiers were in their boats. They were sailing away from Rainbow Island towards the land. Prince Torgan stood up in his boat and looked towards the land.
What's that? Why are those parrots flying above the forest? Something has frightened them. Or perhaps someone has frightened them. King Karim and his friends are in the forest near the great waterfall. I'm sure of it.
Back in the forest near the waterfall, Karim and his friends were just reaching the top.
Let me help you, Karim.
We're at the top at last.
Yes. It feels good, doesn't it?
Come on, Banto!
I'm coming! Oh, I'm coming.
At last, they were all safely at the top. Suddenly, they heard a voice. An evil voice. The voice of a man who wanted revenge.
So, we meet at last.
Prince Torgon, what are you doing here? What do you want?
You know very well what I want. Give me the diamond. Give it to me, now.
No. You will never have the diamond. You will never be king of Zorula.
Banto! No!
Don't do it!
But Banto threw the diamond in its golden box over the edge of the cliff and into the waterfall.
You fool! What have you done?
They all ran to the edge of the cliff and looked down. They could see the golden box far below.
There it is! I can see it!
Who can get it? No one can get it.
The great diamond of Zorula is lost forever!
Okay. Have you listened carefully? So, please try to answer my questions now. My first question: what did the dolphins do? Of course, we know now that what was in the water, there were not any sharks. There were some dolphins. Okay. What did the dolphins do? Excellent. They helped Karim and his friends by pushing the raft to the island, to land. Number 2. What did they see first when they reached the island? Excellent. They saw a beautiful waterfall. Third question. Was it easy to climb up through the forest? Exactly. No, it wasn't easy. It was difficult, and they were soon tired. Next question. What did they see after they climbed up? Yes, they saw some parrots, and parrots were noisy. Okay. Next question. How did Prince Torgon know that someone or Karim and his friends were in this place in the forest? Yes. He asked himself, why are those parrots flying above the forest? Somebody or something was frightening for them. Okay. Next question. Where is the diamond at last? Exactly. Bantu threw it from or of the waterfall. Why did he do that? Yes, exactly, because he didn't want Prince Torgon to take it. My last question. What do you think is going to happen? Yes. Okay, so for me, I think Prince Torgon will go back because now he cannot take or he cannot find the great diamond of Zorula, so he's going to go back to Zorula. Now, let's move to workbook to do some exercise. So please get ready. Workbook on page 106. Spelling. Remember, some words for people end in OR. They are usually people who do something. We have an example here. Competitor. A competitor in skateboarding always wears a helmet. Exercise number 1. Complete the words. Write OR. Read the words. So we have doctor, author, sailor, professor, inventor, visitor, mayor, tailor. Exercise number 2. Read the clues. Complete the crossword. We have down words and across words. Number 1. This person works in a hospital, on ships, sorry. This person works on ships and boats, so the word is sailor. Number 2. There were thousands of these at Olympics. The word is competitors. Number 3. You will see this person in hospital. Of course, doctor. Number 4. This person has ideas about making new things. Exactly, the word is inventor. Now we come to across words. Number 1. This person watches sports and other events. Spectators or spectator, it's singular. Number 2. This person is the leader of people in a town or a city. Yes, mayor. Number 3. This person comes to see you. Starts with V, so visitor. Number 4. This person can make you a new jacket. Exactly, tailor. Number 5. This person checks writing and corrects mistakes. Excellent, editor. Last one. If you go to a university, this person may teach you. Excellent, professor. Last exercise for today. Find the word. One word from exercise 1 is not in crossword. What is it? If you go back to the previous exercise, you will find that we didn't use the word author. What does this person do? He writes books. This concludes our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. You will find a worksheet attached to the video, and also you will find a link to a word wall game. I hope you will enjoy it, inshallah. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, inshallah.